Can democracy exist without criticism? Hi, I'm Joe from Utah Rivers Council, and this is Liquid Courage, a no-bull series about water in Utah. Utah Rivers Council was founded on the belief that every decision government makes about water and Utah's aquatic ecosystems should be subject to transparency and public debate. Policies are experiments with intended and unintended consequences. One great example of this is prohibition, a policy enacted to combat alcoholism and the social problems it was creating at the time. But the unintended consequences of this policy were the promulgation of organized crime and deaths from the consumption of toxic bootleg alcohol. Without public scrutiny and criticism, prohibition might still be the law of the land. Time and time again, public criticism has proved essential for fixing broken policies. Unfortunately, some in the Utah Statehouse don't see it that way. In a Utah Legislative Committee, Utah Rivers Council's Alta Fairbourne offered 5 specific policies from our 4200 project that could raise Great Salt Lake water levels. But instead of debating the merits of these policies, a representative shot down the entire package of proactive lake solutions by saying, "There's an axiom that says critics do not contribute." This comment was made to shame and silence those who speak out against Utah's terrible water policies, which continue to dry up the Great Salt Lake. It's also representative of how Utah government has treated anyone who offers differing perspectives on water for decades. This all reminds me of another little axiom from someone you may have heard of, which goes, "No government should be without critics. If its intentions are good, then it has nothing to fear from criticism." Thomas Jefferson said that, and many other founding fathers expressed similar beliefs. Whether or not some public servants in Utah like it, criticism and public debate are foundational American values like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If Utah legislators are really serious about saving the Great Salt Lake, why refuse to even discuss new opportunities to raise lake levels? It makes you wonder what Utah has to fear from criticism of its failed water policy. The Great Salt Lake has been disappearing for decades under Utah's watch, and it's likely to hit a new record low this fall. We need more criticism of the policies that got us here, not less. Get involved by signing up for one of our free trainings on advocating for common sense water policy. If we're going to save the Great Salt Lake, it's time for every Utahn to be a vocal critic of Utah's failed water policies. See you next time.